is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Red Sox and the 51s. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder, Starling Marte.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how we get things underway. Here in the Space City. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball two. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. 3-0 now. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Now a flare out toward right center. Story retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Batting second.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Sanchez.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Rosario is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. Now batting George Springer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting second, left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Taylor.
Michael Taylor is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Aguilera has got it, and the side is retired. George Springer. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Right fielder, George Springer.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. Story picks it up, and he is out on the tag. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting sixth.
Standing in, Francis Aguilera. Ripped on the ground to first. Zimmerman has it. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Justin
Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Striding in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And the throw is in time. It's a strike. Here's Didi Gregorius. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Taylor has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. The pitcher, Michael Pineda, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Striding in once again, Starling Marte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Charlie Blackmon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit in the air out to center field. Hamilton is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Standing in, Kevin Gossman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sent out to straightaway center field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Billy Hamilton becomes the second out in the bottom of the third.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper.
And we'll have to leave it there as digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Charlie Blackmon.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Taylor is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make it work a little bit. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Aguilera comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into very shallow right. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. Pineda gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Grounded, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. After it is Hamilton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now. Francis, action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Aguilera.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
There to take it is Gregorius for the first down. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a little blooper to center. Hamilton posts under it. And that's in there. Base hit. So striding in, Michael Pineda. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Big Daddy.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Gregorius is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Rosario.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High pop up. Gregorius is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone now for Ryan Zimmerman. First offering on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Left fielder. Starling
started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Rip toward the gap in right. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's getting his first plate. Charlie Morton takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner in foul ground. This is just a bit out of reach as it's off the top of the visitor's dugout.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Big Dog finds it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there. When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Scorched to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. To short, hit hard. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Charlie Morton.
Leading off.
Getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Hernandez. Morton, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance, Billy Hamilton. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now, Michael Taylor. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with it.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Dylan Betances.
Now pitching.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Big Dog is after it. A throw down to first, 1 away. Riding in once again, Francis Aguilera. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runners off for second. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He'll try it again from first. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And they have trouble with it in right center. Aguilera rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's now 3-1. And he is in there.
Now batting, second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Taylor on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Michael Pineda. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Gregorius onto the grass, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90%.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Fouled straight back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So striding in, Big Daddy, Big Dog. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Gregorius is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Starling Marte. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Here's George Springer, a hit in 2 tries so far. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. The 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Right fielder, Eddie.
So a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. There to take it is Marte for the 1st out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Into the box. Dylan Betances, and he's getting his first play. Jim Edmonds will pinch hit here, and he's the potential top. Javier Baez. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that ends the inning. Steve Cishek enters from the pen.
Now pitching.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 out. Standing in, Francis Aguilera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Aroldis Chapman, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Edwin Encarnacion will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit.
And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. He'll come home with it, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Striding into the box, Starling Marte. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. So Dylan Betances comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Billy Hamilton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 3.
Michael Taylor started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is